We begin tonight on Capitol Hill, where House Speaker and Valley Congressman Kevin McCarthy struggling to get enough Republican votes to avert a government shutdown in the House. It needs to be done before the clock strikes midnight Saturday. The Senate does have a bipartisan short-term spending plan worked out. That Senate deal would extend the deadline to November 17th and includes billions of dollars for Ukraine and disaster relief in the U.S. Some House members say they don't want to see any more money going to Ukraine and instead want an increase in spending at the southern border.
You have $6.2 billion for Ukraine. They do nothing to secure our southern border. That is just a non-starter.
The only way out of a shutdown is bipartisanship.
A shutdown would delay paychecks for millions of federal workers and close down a lot of federal offices and government services, and could send the stock market into a downward spiral. And here at home, many federal workers are feeling very uneasy as they could be furloughed or working without a paycheck until an agreement is reached in Washington. Rhett Rodriguez live in studio tonight with more on how local government employees are on edge as many of them live paycheck to make ends meet. Rhett.
Alex, on Saturday's deadline at 9 p.m. to fund the federal government is growing closer by the minute. And many federal employees in the Valley are wondering how they are going to make ends meet if they are not getting paid.
Even if the shutdown lasts for 3 or 4 days, we're still probably not going to get paid on a normal pay date.
As the countdown continues on Capitol Hill for lawmakers to reach an agreement, federal employees in the Valley are concerned.
More of a disheartening knowing that we have to scramble to make ends meet until, Capitol Hill can get its act together.
Aaron McLaughlin, union president of the Federal Correctional Institution of Mendota, is one of thousands of essential federal employees in the Valley who will still have to go to work without being paid. McLaughlin says the last time the government shut down in 2018, he and his colleagues went 6 weeks without pay.
When staff did receive their paychecks, they were quite a bit less than normal because all of the back pay was lumped into one paycheck, and staff were taxed at a higher income rate.
In the state, 194,000 federal employees are also classified as essential, including postal workers, TSA agents, air traffic control, and more. Valley Congressman Jim Costa says a shutdown should never happen.
That our budget process is broken. We struggle with this. It seems way too often. Question is are we going to allow government to shut down on October 1? I hope not. It's irresponsible, and we should not do it.
Valley Congressman and Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy has been criticized by his opponents for not addressing the issue earlier.
Bringing up on Friday ability to fund the government, but at the same time secure our border. So yes, we're doing our job. Members of the military bases in the Central Valley would also have to continue to work without pay until an agreement is reached. In the studio, Rhett Rodriguez, KC24, local news that matters.